All right, we want to return now to that breaking news and check in one more time with WDSU reporter Eli Brandt. He is live from the lakefront right now where police are responding to a rescue call. Eli, I understand you've gotten some updated information. What have you learned since the last time we spoke to you?
Elizabeth, a lot of new updated information. First of all, I'm going to step out here. We're seeing a lot of activity. This boat just pulled up. We believe they're about to pull people over here onto these stretchers here that the EMS has. This is the new information we have confirmed by a spokesperson for the New Orleans Fire Department. They say 8 people fell overboard somewhere on Lake Pontchartrain off of a boat. They were rescued by the Coast Guard and some private citizens. All are accounted for. That is what we heard. All are accounted for. We're not sure as far as if any of them are injured. We're not sure what the circumstances are surrounding why they went overboard, why so many people went overboard. But right now we're sitting here looking at this active situation where we see this boat that has just pulled up over here to the West End Marina. We're not exactly sure if this is connected, but we're thinking it could possibly be. We do know that EMS, police, fire department, and the Levee District Police have been here for quite some time. I believe this is over here on the right. You see this boat with the cell on it. That is a normal sailboat. I believe there is a Coast Guard boat over there behind it. They could have possibly been the boat that conducted that rescue. Right now we're looking over here onto these boats trying to see if they're about to pull anyone off. We do know, once again, for people that are just now joining us, confirmed by a spokesperson for the New Orleans Fire Department, 8 people fell overboard off of a boat somewhere on Lake Pontchartrain. The Coast Guard and some private citizens conducted a rescue operation. All of them have been accounted for. Once again, we do not know if any of them are injured. We do not know what the circumstances are as to why they fell off of that boat and why so many people fell off of that boat at once. You see EMS working here trying to dock these boats, at least the sailboat here they're trying to dock first. We're not exactly sure how these boats are connected to that water rescue. This all started, I'd say, about an hour and a half ago when the Orleans Levee District confirmed to us they were responding to a rescue call over on Lakeshore Drive. We were over there a little earlier then too. There were a lot of people responding. Once again in OFD, New Orleans Police, the Levee District, were all over there searching for what they believe was a water rescue. They were all looking out onto Lake Pontchartrain. They had binoculars trying to keep an eye out. We did see a boat with a blue light like the one you see on this Coast Guard boat over here behind the sailboat out in the middle of the lake. They even got as far as about halfway, I would say, to Mandeville from where we're standing here over there on the North Shore. So it looked like it was pretty far out into Lake Pontchartrain. But once again, 8 people fell overboard. All have been accounted for after being rescued by the Coast Guard and private citizens. Right now we're sitting here waiting on them to possibly get off of this boat. If we get any more breaking information, we'll be sure to bring it to you here on air on our website, WDSU.com.